So I'm going to look at the I'll Fly Away, which is a super simple song, but it uses the B minor chord, not the hardest chord at all. I'm just going to make sure people know how to use it. So a lot of people would do the B minor by, you think you're A minor, you slide it up 2 frets, and then you take a bar and you put it against all 4 strings. And there's nothing wrong with that B minor. I use that B minor a lot. I'm going to show you a different approach for today. It's just a little bit of a shortcut. So today we're going to have D going to B minor and right back to D. So the shortcut is, instead of doing that whole make the bar, move up, change your wrist position, I'm going to go from D to these 3 strings only. Strings 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to do something that your ukulele teacher will tell you never to do. Instead of keeping my thumb on the back, I'm going to let the thumb come up on the top and gently touch the side of string 4. It's going to dampen that string so that even if I accidentally pluck it, it doesn't ring. So we've got, when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. So I did the D there, and the B minor there, and the D there. Now if you want to do the 1 finger version, when I die, hallelujah, by and by. Oopsie, there's the B minor. When I die, hallelujah, by and by. So if you do it that way, you're not going to get this thumb up. You just have to be really careful not to strum string 4. All right, so the other chords we have the D, the D7, the G, and the D. The D, the B minor, D, A7, D. And there's our whole song. I will point out that if you're doing the D this way, and then you need a D, you can do this D7. So you have the 3-string D, then you just add 1st string 3rd fret to get a D7. If you're doing the 3-finger D7, it'd probably be easiest just to lift the middle finger to get the D7. All right, same song, same chords, baritone ukulele. So we've got the D like this. For the D7, you just have to flip the triangle so that 1st and 3rd string are still 2nd fret, but on the 2nd string you go from 3rd fret to 1st fret. G, of course, just being the 1 finger. Now when you get to your B minor, it's going to be like stacking. So string 1, 2nd fret, string 2, 3rd fret, and string 3, 4th fret. So every string goes up a fret. And there is your B minor. So yours would be, when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Righty, so that's how it would go chord-wise on both instruments. I will say that you might hear a lot of people playing it and doing things like, I'll fly away, with a little chord change in there, a little lift. We're not going to do that, just so we all stay together, no lifts. All right, so at the very beginning, introduction, go. Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. So the melody on the verse and the chorus are very different from each other, but the chords are the same. So if you're just strumming the chords, the verses and the chorus are identical. And that's I'll Fly Away in the key of D for ukulele.